Now we are going to see surface rough toolpath, flowline toolpath. Okay, so I will select the machine and toolpath. There is a flowline toolpath is the fourth toolpath. In flowline toolpath generally used, there should not be any restriction or obstruction in the flow. In that kind of situation, you can use flowline toolpath. One example I'll just explain you. One small example I'll open. This is the model. Here you can see here in this cavity, this curved cavity, if you want to machine, so there is no obstruction here or no projection here. So you need to, if you want to understand the flow line toolpath properly, means suppose if you put water on the end, so it will flow normally continuously to the other end. So there will not be any obstruction in this flow of water. So that's the reason it is called the flow line toolpath. Okay, and this is one kind of special toolpath. So uh, if the situation comes a suitable model, then we can use this toolpath very well. Okay, so first of all, let me make the stock model for this. So first we will define the stock, then we will go for the toolpath. Okay, so this rectangle slat and all drills and other thing you should have removed or prepared in the 2D toolpath itself. Okay, and now we are going to machine only the profile of this flow line. Okay, so for making a stock, this is a surface model. So I'll extract the curve on edge. I'll extract the curve on edge. Okay. The another method also, in solid also this option available 3D. I don't know whether it allows or not. Let us make this. No, I think it is not allowing. So you can make the curve on one edge. Then you can extrude that. You can make all edge also. So now all edge the curve is generated. So which are all not required, you can remove it now. We'll go for solid extrude. I'll change the curve color because both are green. I'll change to blue color. Okay. Even if you want, you can change the thickness also. Right click and line thickness also you can change it here. Just I made it for you to see properly. Solid extrude chain outer one I took. Okay. How what is the height I need to extrude? Just I'll select the point up to that edge. Maybe it is a surface. It is a surface. That's the reason it is not allowing. Okay. Okay. We'll close it and we'll make one more curve on that other edge. Okay. Now we'll go for. So that will help me to. Okay, I selected a chain and the height I will select from that edge of that curve. Okay. So my stock is ready now. This stock I will put it in the layer. level number 100. Name is a stock. Now we can switch off the level. So this is the stock. It need a toolpath. Without toolpath, it will not allow the selecting the stock. Now we go for the toolpath. I just want to machine this only this profile. So this radius, you can see this is radius is bigger on the other side, and here that radius is less. Uh, right click, toolpaths, rough flowline toolpath. It's a cavity. Okay. So I can select it's a cavity now. Okay. I just want to machine this. Okay. So now we'll check the flow line. If you want, you can give check surface, but we can select. There is nothing wrong. Now, in this particular case, check surface not at all required because it is going to flow only in the cavity. Okay. So now we can check the flow. So it has made the arrow is visible to you know that is the direction. Now I change it to opposite direction. So now you can see this line. This is the flow line. So it is up and down. So I just change the cut direction to the on the flow direction. Okay. So we can see now that lines are there. No, that is the flow line tool. Sometimes it was just lies inside. Just you need to switch over from the other direction. Okay. Start direction also you can change, and step direction also you can change. Okay. All this where you want to start. Okay. Otherwise you can start from there also. These are the very small things you need to be very careful while selecting this using this toolpath. Okay. Now this profile is not so bigger, so very smaller profile only. Okay. So here the containment boundary is not necessary. Here generally people never take ball mill for machining, roughing, but here the profile radius also less and the material removal also less. So the profile is circular. That's the reason I took 3 ball and mill for roughing itself. Okay. Or otherwise you can select bull mill, nothing wrong. Mm, I just modify the tool. Overall length I don't want this much. I will reduce that one. Okay. So, based on the tool, we can give feed rate and plunge rate and feed per tooth. All the data you can input. Now, stock how much? Maybe for finishing you need to keep some stock, no? So you can keep stock of 0.1 or 0.2. If you want stock to leave on check surface, you can give. Maybe I am giving point. So point one I am given. So it will not touch the check surface. Tool will not touch the uh, check surface. Now we can give a cut control. How much? So I will keep a point. 2 I am giving step down, and you can give step over and step down. 3 mm cutter, so you can give 1 mm around, you can give. Okay. Okay, I given 0.75. Now a step over. So I removed that. Okay, let us see. Okay, it is telling about the check surface. I accept that. It is generating toolpath. Nothing. It is not generated anything. I think the check surface is eliminated. Eliminated the toolpath. Let us see now. And still it is calculating. And so we have given tolerance too tight. That's the reason. But a lot of retractions are there in the toolpath. Okay. So we'll see how to reduce these retractions. This we can reduce little by making the optimized cut order and follow surface optimize cut order. I'll switch on. Let us the best way it will cut if you switch on the optimize cut order. So it will cut the best way. Okay. So by switch on optimize cut order, it will take little longer time for calculation, but it will give very good tool path, a very good tool path. Okay, so I'll regenerate now. Okay, and I think it is not much better. So here also a lot of retractions are there. You see how that simulation is look like. Oh, we missed that stock model. We have made the stock model now. That stock model we might have used here. Okay, let it finish. Let it finish its calculation. Will come out and we'll go stock model. Will select solid. It is there in the level. I'll just switch on the level and I'll select the stock. Okay. You can select from the level directly from there also. That is for the picture. Sorry. That solid I have selected. That is correct one. Now we come to toolpath. We can switch off this visibility of solid now. So now you just okay. That now you can see that solid model is taken for the machining. This is all about the Flowline toolpath. because we have given very less depth of cut and step over. That's the reason it takes a long time. You can run this. So this is the roughing toolpath. It takes lot of time because we are using a very small and delicate tool. That's the reason we have given the less depth of cut and the step over percentage. Okay, we run it fast forward. How much? So when there is a very small diameter tool, if you are using means you need to take care of your tool holding length. Your tool holding length should not be bigger. Um, so otherwise the tool will break. Okay. Um, People used to use L by D ratio there. Um, that depends upon the situation. You can utilize L by D ratio for holding length. Okay. But one thing you keep in mind that tool length should not be so big for using these small diameter cutters. Okay, it has finished the roughing. Still, we have kept a stock for finishing. You can see that toolpath is exactly started on the edge. So if it is a start from little outside, then it will be good. You can correct in two way this thing. The one is you can modify your transition by smooth, means gap setting by smooth. Then you can add some more distance. That is also, so it will add little extension. It will make now. It takes little time for calculation. Otherwise, we can modify the parameter little more. So our interest is to understand the how it is making. So I just modify the parameter because it takes a lot of time for regeneration and simulation. Okay. Okay. Now we'll regenerate. Okay. You can see that a small extension is. So even you can extend manually also this surface. Um, so I already explained how to extend the surface. surface here. So now I am going to extend. I'll select it, extend. I'll select that edge. How much you want, you can extend it. I just say 5 mm extension I am adding. And a similar way I will add it in the other side also. Okay. Now check whether it is the surface is added. Okay, it's already taken. Okay. Now accept and regenerate. Now definitely the tool is enter outside the component and it will machine. Okay. These are all small things you need to keep in mind that will make your tool safety. Suppose if you are left it just like that, there may be chances tool will break. Okay. Small things you keep in mind so that you can safeguard your tool. Okay. It's better always you try to see that the best way to enter the tool in the material, either from outside or helical entry. So that will make your tool safety. Okay. So this is all about the flow line rough tool path. Okay. Thank you.